I'm just as tired as the next guy of seeing black fender flares. It's hard to run this because I know it's gonna look so good. So I went ahead and I photoshopped the flares of the car red to paint match, and like they're kind of molded, and I put it on my Instagram, and it gave me hope. You guys have been doing this for 12 years. Stop sleeping on me. I know what I'm doing here. This thing's gonna look so good. For most of this video, I'm gonna put you guys on my forehead, since I think you guys liked that before. I've got the Subaru floating in the air at the moment. It do be floating, and I got the old exhaust manifold off. Look at this old, I mean, this thing's still good. It just needed, honestly, a polish would save it. Old, unequal length, leaving, and I almost kind of have the turbo off. I guess I'm just gonna unbox this stuff and maybe doing some installs today, but I also got, you guys can see these huge boxes. Got my lips. One of the funniest things, it's actually not funny at all. I always lose my sharpest objects. Ah, here it is. Yeah, I just leave them on the floor. So honestly, this is just a really cheap lip kit. To be honest, I don't really like, there's not really a lip kit out there for the STIs that are like amazing. They're all just kind of like, eh. So I just got that inexpensive one. But I remember looking at these as a young lad. I remember looking at these skirts, this front lip, and liking it. Plus, if I want to, I can probably have Jose do some carbon fiber work on it and make it even cooler. I'm just gonna slap you guys on my face, and we're gonna get to work on the STI today. I don't do much wrenching anymore, which is kind of funny. I usually just pay people, I try and pay people to do that. Actually, I'm just gonna talk about this for a second. It's so hard to find somebody to work for me reliably and often. Like, you think, hey, I'm offering you money and you want money. Don't you want to work? Anyways, I'm gonna put you guys on my forehead and let's get started. So here's the front lip. It's really simple. I've seen these kits painted and like they seem to look really cool. I guess these are just like a Duraflex type. They seem pretty durable, I guess. It kind of fits in. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Oh, that's kind of cool. Did one of the greatest things ever. It's not very expensive, dude. M6, 1, 2, 3, 4. M6, got all new hardware. One of our biggest sponsors and supporters of this channel is Helix Sleep. I've been working with them for a long time, and a lot of you guys have actually used my code, gotten a mattress, and been so cozy and have changed your sleep drastically. But if you're new to the channel or if you don't know about Helix Sleep, they're a brand that makes insanely comfortable mattresses tailored for you. And the reason they're tailored for you is you can check the link below. They offer a sleep quiz. They ask you about how you sleep, if you're side sleeper, stomach sleeper, back sleeper. They ask you a bunch of questions and they will provide a mattress that suits your needs best. When you buy it, it is shipped to your door. If you're in the United States, it's shipped to your door for free. It comes in a box. You unpackage it, it poofs up, and you're ready to go. It's like magic. I don't know how it works, but it's awesome. They also offer a 100-night sleep trial, which to me is one of the biggest testaments to any business. If you can offer something like that and back up your product, it's gotta be good. They also offer flexible financing, and they have a 10-year warranty. I've got a link for you in the description. Do me a favor, it's just helixsleep.com/EvanShanks. At least go take the quiz. It does me a huge solid because they are one of the biggest supporters of the channel. Just go take the quiz. Go check out Helix Sleep. Thank you guys for sponsoring. Let's get back onto the video. We're gonna end up cutting these flares to go to like mold into these spats a little bit. So they're actually be cut like right here. The front lip, actually, they gave me just those factory like body clips. I wanted to use actual hardware. The lip looks really good. Hey, look at the lip. It goes like with the bumper, and it's gonna look so good. I'm so excited. So excited, so stoked. Let's go ahead and get the rest of the downpipe off. I think I just have 2 more bolts, but they're just interesting to reach, so I'll need a swivel. Swivel is, I think, up here, actually. Yep. I don't know if you guys have done this before, but in order to give swivels a little more rigidity, this is a really good trick. Wrapping them in electrical tape makes these a lot better and a lot less prone to breaking, and it also makes them not flop around as much. Daddy, here we go. these bolts are really intriguing. The positioning of them is odd. Always break them with the bar, not impact. And there we go. Now, before I take everything off, before I take the turbo out, I need to make sure the water lines and oil lines are freed. So we've got, oh, that's not a 10, that is an 8. Okay, that's water. Okay, that's not on there very tight. Nah! Woo! So allegedly, he had to replace this turbo once, and this one seems to be pretty good. I don't really see much blow by in it. Probably indicates that it is probably very new. So this is the VF turbo. This is just stock, and I'll go ahead and compare now. Like, look, compare the stock IHI compared to this FP Blue. That's crazy. The wastegate is a little different. Okay, we've got a bigger nipple here, which is good. Yeah, this is wild. It looks the same, dude. An exception for a slightly bigger inlet right here. Yeah, the compressor housing, or the compressor wheel itself is actually larger. So it's wild, dude. It's the same housing. It looks the same, but inside it's bigger. Yeah, the actual inlet itself might be the same-ish size. You can see that the exhaust wheel is slightly different. This is crazy cool, dude. All right, well now I just gotta redo all the things I just undid. Look, it's so cool. I'm so excited. I'm so stoked. Woo! Woo! Okay. The oil drain, the oil return was a bigger pain in the butt than I thought it was gonna be, but I got it. We got it on now, and I just gotta get all the lines back on and then just everything bolted back up.
A few moments later.
Well, turbo's back out. I didn't realize that. Uh oh. How do I get this thing out of here? Brother, what? Do I not have to undo that? Is it here? Oh, dog, don't do this to me right now. I thought it would have gone right here into the block, but this goes even further back to fucking, I don't even know what does it even go to? Uh-oh. Is it really just this? It'd be really sick if it was just this. Uh-oh. Hey, quit that. What do is there an adapter that they give me? None of these are large enough. No, it doesn't go on that. I'm so confused. And how am I supposed to?
Many months later.
So this is interesting, and because this is the first time I've ever experienced doing a turbo upgrade on an STi before, didn't know this was a thing. But so STIs have a dual AVCS system, and usually what people will do is they'll block off the stock oil line and use the oil feed directly from the head right here. Now I had to modify this little bracket because I don't know, even Force Performance was like, that's a weird looking bracket. So we actually are gonna end up taking oil from here and going to the turbo. So this back here, you can see that I used a little cap on it. They provided the cap, and now this is pretty genius, I think. We're using an AN banjo, so we keep the pass through. We're deleting the old banjo and putting a pretty nifty AN banjo right here. So we're gonna screw this in. We'll thread this into the head. Now this is nice and tight, so we still utilize that. Oh, they were looking at me. This is nice and tight. Now we're going to end up putting, I guess it doesn't really matter what side. To keep this low and out of the way, I'll put the angled 90 degree. I'm gonna put you guys back on my head actually, hold on. Keep this nice low profile out of the way. We're gonna use the 90 degree side here. Now we're cooking. Soup, which will be nice and out of the way. Intakes are for losers. Okay. Yes, nice. So these are copper nuts, and they won't seize. Drew had me buy them because, well, I think he just thought they were cool, but they they work really well. I just yeeted one over here. They were not, oh, here you go. There we go. These were not super cheap, but They look kind of cool, and they don't seize. It's a great thing for headers, exhaust manifolds. Here we go. First test fit. Oh, it's just sliding right on, dude. Bro, just, there's not even a center adjustment for this, and it just fit right on. It has been about 6 hours. I probably could have finished it a little quicker than that. And then I was also doing some body kit stuff here and there. So everything should, I'm gonna cry if it's not, but everything should be all buttoned up now. Charge piping is back on and tightened up. The new turbo is on there. I now need to start the car to check for leaks. I shouldn't have any water leaks or oil leaks. I really hope I don't. But I had to top off the radiator, and yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna, I guess, go ahead and crank her up, dude. This is the first time hearing this car with an equal length exhaust manifold in it's been a long time. It actually still sounds really good. Yeah, see, no leaks at all. I feel like I hear an exhaust leak. Yeah, there's an exhaust leak around where the header is. It always scares the crap out of me whenever every time you put a new exhaust, especially a header on, smoke goes everywhere. Dude, so this exhaust actually still sounds like pretty rumbly. It sounds cool. No oil leaks, which either means we have no leaks or we have no oil. This actually doesn't sound bad, dude. It still had, like on that cold start, it still had a little bit of a rumble. I'm not gonna rev it too much because it's kind of cool, but I guess it's now. I don't know. I love the way that a good equal length manifold sounds, man. This sounds badass. Sounds so rad. I can't wait to take it for a little drive. Gotta walk around my mess here, but check out the new header, man. It's just, it looks so freaking cool. Oh, you know what? I think the leak is, oh, I don't know. I guess I didn't, maybe I didn't. Oh, I didn't tighten that up all the way. That'll do it. That'll do it, boys. I'll go ahead and double check all these, but man, the MAP, this manifold looks so good. And I genuinely, out of this, especially with these new turbo sounds that are gonna be happening with, I hope it makes cool turbo sounds, but I'm so excited. This freaking FP Blue is gonna be nuts. All right, I fixed the exhaust leak. Sounds good now. It's purring, dude. It sounds great. Subtle too. I mean, it's so funny to me that this literally just looks like a stock turbo. Force Performance was saying on their shop car, this thing made like 400 wheel torque at 3,400 RPMs, which is awesome. Don't know how long this engine's gonna like that, but it's gonna like it once or twice, I think. All good? We're building her. Let's go, dude. You like the sound? You were the one that initially hated. Remember whenever this car had this header back in the day?
Oh, really?
You were embarrassed to ride around in this car.
Oh, I thought it was the last setup.
Yeah, this is a new setup.
No, I thought you said you had this before?
This was the very first sound that I had.
And that's what I was
And then
about?
you didn't like it. And then I did the rumble and you liked the rumble. But now we're back to the... I like the, maybe it's just because I've seen so many fast Subarus in my life, or I've watched videos on them. I just like Subarus with an equal length header just sound faster. They sound more motorsports oriented, and honestly, they sound healthier. Like, engines shouldn't rumble. They shouldn't sound like they're one cylinder down. We're good so far. I think I'm actually up to temp. Am I leaking any water or anything? And no water, no nothing down there? And I'm building boost too. Nice. What do you think it's gonna be? Hold on. Okay, it's too late. I don't want to drive it now, but I spent a little bit of time getting these skirts and stuff on. I've obviously cut this up, and like I said in the body kit video, where the side skirt is cut from factory, so will this, and it's gonna be molded to the side skirt. I also have cut it here, and I've done it. I've got the freaking poor man's rivets on at the moment, but you can kind of see where Jose is going to have to end up molding this around. So he'll end up making this look like nothing, none of this exists. But it looks really cool, man. I've really been wanting a like lip kit. I mean, just a simple lip kit is so nice on this. But I've been wanting a lip kit for just forever. But this, whether it's carbon fiber or paint, it just kind of like makes it just look just way better. Okay, so originally I filmed, this video was like way too long, so I'm gonna break up into 2 parts. This car sounds fabulous, by the way. I ended up taking it for a drive and then talking more and more and more, so it ended up being like a 30-minute video, and I know like some people like that, but I'm just trying to make more videos at the moment. I'm like, that just is a great segue into a second video. So the next video will be the full drive. Hello, the next drive. It's like 11 p.m. right now. I had a lot of coffee. I've just been working and being a dad. I just put a handprint on my car. God dang it. Giving me another day or so, that might actually give me more time to do some more driving. So if you guys want to see anything particular, maybe some, actually, I'll go get some more angles for you guys. That's what I'll probably do. But, dude, huge, no leakies, and I'm still a little bit in awe that it just looks like a stock turbo. It's pretty quick. Big shouts to MA Performance. This header is fabulous. I haven't talked about this header enough, but it's awesome. If you guys need any parts from MA Performance, by the way, I highly recommend you guys go check them out. They usually have some pretty good sales going on. They just had really killer Black Friday sales, Cyber Monday sales, but I'm gonna try to keep this short and sweet. So yeah, next video, we'll do a little driving. Since I'm gonna buy myself another day, I'm gonna probably just give myself a lot more driving footage. It is incredibly windy right now. My shop's about to blow away. I have some daily advice for you guys, because that's what I do. I help you guys when I can. Andrew Tate has a sister. That's okay. I just opened Twitter. That was weird. Hey guys, look at my sim. It's so pretty. I need to do another stream. By the way, follow my Twitch, twitch.tv/EvanShanks. Listen guys, okay, this is my advice for you guys today. By the way, this is just me. I just write things down because I forget. Some effort is better than no effort. People will try and shame you for not putting as much effort into something as they might have or they would. Obviously, giving your best and doing your best should always be a thing, but doing something is better than nothing. So don't let people shame you for trying. This can go so many different directions. You can apply this to whatever area of life you would like to do. Don't let people shame you for it. There's people that are always gonna be better. There's people that are always gonna have done it longer. And there's people that are always gonna try and gatekeep. Just know that if you're doing something, it's better than doing nothing. So don't let the people that do too much prevent you from just doing something and just getting started. Hey, from the bottom of my heart, I love you guys. You guys are the best. Like Ramses, he is the best. Go play some Call of Duty, go have a fun day, put some effort into something and just be sick like I know you guys are. Simple as that, dude. Currently still waiting, by the way, for this hydro. I have to get this freaking this very special particular DIN 6 cable. So I know, yeah, I will end up doing some more stuff here. I even got my mic set up, PC, everything, but been a little busy. I'm a daddy now. Love you all. Giveaway's over, so I'm not even gonna say anything here. Have a great day. I'll talk to you next video. Hey, guys, guess what? I got 2 videos for you to watch. You should watch them. YouTube makes those for, actually I make them, but they just choose. I'm gonna go get blown away outside by walking inside. Bye, have a good one.